Where do you think Jon is right now?
He went off with a half hand. He didn't come back. A betting man would go with dead.
I wonder where this is filmed.
He's not dead. No, Jon's a great fighter.
Well, he's better than me. And a lot better than you.
He's got a Valyrian steel sword.
Lifted ground. Oh, is that like an underground, like, dungeon type thing?
If you find something you're not supposed to, best thing to do is pretend you've never seen it.
That's a Night's Watch cloak. Must be dragon glass.
Dragon glass?
The maesters call it obsidian.
Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Take a bigger piece of that.
Mind where you're going.
I'm sorry. Where were you?
A man has patrol duty.
Tywin Lannister was right here, and now he's gone.
A girl owes one more name. The Red God demands it. Give the man a name.
He's taking his army to attack my brother. I need him dead right now.
This a man cannot do. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
And you'll kill them.
By the 7 new gods and the old gods beyond counting, I swear.
What's going to send him to get Joffrey?
All right. Jack and Hagar.
A girl gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Gods are not mocked. This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
Unname me.
Oh.
I'll unname you.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
A girl likes honor.
Oh, she outsmarted you, didn't she?
A girl must obey.
A girl will obey.
A girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops. The young king in his shining armor, fighting to defend the capital against the wicked old rebel.
He's only a boy.
Younger boys are off fighting his war.
Yeah.
He's not ready.
What is he, 17? Remember Jaime at 17?
Better than you. Some men have a gift for this sort of thing. Some don't. Do you think I'm an idiot?
No, I'd say you possess above-average intelligence.
You've shipped off my only daughter. And now you want to send my eldest son to the battlefield to die.
He'll have his king's guard protecting him. He has the finest armor gold can buy. He needs to be out there. The men will fight more fiercely seeing their king fighting beside them, instead of hiding behind his mother's skirts. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
She pissed.
Because I have your little whore.
I thought you preferred blondes.
Such a droll little fellow. Tell me, have you married this one yet?
Oh, no, 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 no.
You stole my only daughter. You plot to have Joffrey killed.
This is madness. Stannis will be here in days. You need me.
For what? Your skill in battle? Pretty thing, you whore. Lovely body. The bruises will heal in time.
Where did you find her?
Varys isn't the only one who hears whispers. Really, a Lannister lion necklace. You need to hide your secret whores more carefully. You're usually a better
It's
liar,
like
baby brother.
last episode, she was so sincere, and
This
now
one you
she's being
like.
a freaking bitch again.
You like her very much. Could it be love? Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt, and then every wound he suffers, she'll suffer too.
Oh. shit.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave.
I
promise
Look at her
I
back.
will free you.
Don't forget me.
Never.
He needs to get Shay the hell out of
I will
there.
hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you will know the debt is paid.
Get out.
Shay!
I've been waiting all night. What is wrong?
You're beautiful.
Then why do you look sad?
He needs to get her out, seriously.
We have to be more careful.
Don't be afraid. I can take care of myself.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I know. I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
You're mine.
I'm yours.
Promise me.
To get some nice sausages. What do he want us to do about those guards?
He didn't say. He just said walk through the gates.
What about
I
the
would
guards?
taken him
He
though.
didn't say anything about the guards.
Oh, what, he left that bit out?
I mean, surely
pretty
he'd just
important
slow
part,
him
don't you
down.
We have to trust him.
Trust him? You trusted him to fight with us and you set him free and he ran.
Oh shit! Has he killed all of them? No, no.
I admire you, Sir Davos.
I thank you, Your Grace. Pleased to hear it.
Some high-born fools call you Onion Knight and think they insult you. So you take the onion for your sigil, sew it on your coat, fly the onion flag. We were forgotten. Robert and Ned Stark, they were the heroes, the glorious rebels, marching from battle to battle, liberating towns from the yoke of the Mad King while I held Storm's End with 500 men.
No one has forgotten, Your Grace.
No, Robert did. He gave Storm's End to Renly after the war. Renly never fought a day in his life.
He was only a boy.
So why'd he give him Storm's End? First we ate the horses. We weren't riding anywhere, not with the castle surrounded. We couldn't feed them, so fine, the horses. Then the cats. Never liked cats,
Oh,
so
no.
fine. I do like dogs. And then you made it through the lines. Slipped right through in your little black sail boat with your onions.
And potatoes. Some salted beef, I believe.
Every man on Storm's End wanted to kiss you that night.
I was relieved they did not.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Insult or no, I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros. And when I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
The Stark forces are distracted. Now is the time to strike.
To strike? My dear nephew, you do see these men preparing the walls for siege. You do understand Stannis Baratheon sails this way?
If my uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, Your Grace. I'm sure your men will line up behind you.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile. From ear to ear.
Oh, I'm sure you will, you little shit.
Imagine Stannis' terror.
I am trying.
My brother was the youngest Kingsguard in history. My sister became queen at the age of 19. When I reached manhood, my father put me in charge of all the drains and cisterns in Casterly Rock. So when my father named me acting hand...
You're quite good at being hand, you know. Jon Arryn and Ned Stark were good men. Honorable men. But they disdained the game and those who play it. You enjoy the game.
I do. Last thing I expected.
And you play it well.
I like to keep playing it.
It's a shame he's a Lannister.
The Lord of Light wants his enemies burnt. The Drowned God wants them drowned. Why are all the gods such vicious cunts? Where is the god of tits and wine?
Daenerys Targaryen lives.
The girl at the edge of the world is the least of our problems.
She has 3 dragons. But even if what they say is true, it'll be years before they are fully grown. And then there'll be nowhere to hide.
Careful, Khaleesi. Zara owns this city and the warlocks have 1,000 eyes watching for you.
I've found one. A ship with a good captain. She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
Astapor.
We cannot stay here.
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children. I know they call you the mother of dragons, and I know you love them, but you didn't grow them in your womb. They didn't suckle at your breast. They are dragons, Khaleesi. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there. If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
That's what the warlock wants. He told you so himself. If you enter that place, you will never leave again. His magic is strong.
And what of my magic?
Hey, George.
You saw me step into the fire. You watched the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
Until my last breath, I will remember. After I have forgotten my mother's face.
They are my children. And they are the only children I will ever have.
We should bury them. Seriously.
I'd leave him up a few more days. Sends a message.
We haven't got the damn message yet. A few more days won't help.
As you say.
So sick.
But it don't hurt to let him rot a while longer. He's feeding the crops now. His wife too.
Oh,
You
shit.
want to keep a man silent, you silence him.
What the fuck? I thought they got out of there.
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Walked through the stream to throw off the hounds. Hoped this would be the last place they'd think to look. Who was that out there, hung up at the gates?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Killed them, burned them. And passed them off as little lords.
They mustn't know.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
Alright, so that was season 2, episode 8. That was a really good episode. I felt like I was just sitting there like, what? But yeah, let's go through it. Theon, yeah, he's, like I said before, he's not a leader and he just doesn't have a clue, and he's being manipulated by, what was his name? I can't remember now. By his like first mate or whatever he is. You know, his sister came with 20 men or however many it was to take him home. It sounds like, you know, that family, they're not about, you know, conquering, you know, they're just about we'll take what we need and that's it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for them. So he's not wanting to do that. He's wanting the glory and, you know, the reputation. So he wants to stay which is, you know, I suppose it's a good thing because we want him caught by Robb, and I think that's definitely what's going to happen if he stays there. So yeah, stay in Winterfell, and you will see what happens. Yeah, he's just not showing much humanity, I don't think. Like these little boys that got murdered and burnt, I mean, it's just sick, and then they're still hanging there. I mean, what the hell? They're trying to send a message, but well, that message is going to be, you know, people are going to be more hateful towards him, just like Joffrey. So I can't see, he's not playing the game right at all. So yeah. Robb, again, he's showing himself to be a great leader and a great king, I think. And Cat is like, I didn't think she'd let him go. That's just absolutely, well, no, I'm not surprised that she did, because, you know, she sort of, I wouldn't say, is it double-crossed, or is it just not letting the rest of the family in on what she's doing? Yeah, I think it's betraying the family, like she did with Tyrion when she took him, and now she's let Jaime go, and Brienne is with him. I thought she'd just let him go. I didn't think she let him have a babysitter on the way, but I can't see that working. Like at some point, Brienne is going to get tired. She's going to have to sleep, isn't she? So. It's a really bad plan, absolutely ridiculous, and Robb was right in, you know, putting her in jail. She's a traitor. Yeah, I can see why she's desperate to get her girls back, but I mean, yeah, she's just basically put them all in danger now. Now they, you know, the Lannisters, they don't need them for anything, so yeah, absolutely ridiculous move, but yeah. Arya, yeah, so Tywin doesn't know who she is, and they're riding out, and obviously she's gonna want to warn Robin a lot. So she wanted Jagan to kill Tywin, which obviously, you know, the guy's gone, so that's not gonna happen, is it? So yeah. She played him really well, though, I think. She was like, okay, well, if you're not going to kill him, I want you to kill yourself, which sort of forced the Hand to help them escape, which was a really good, that was a good strategy, and she played that really well. I don't understand why they want Hot Pie, or whatever his name is, with them. I don't see what the point of him is. Just let him stay there, like... You know, he's weak. I don't get it, but you know, I suppose they've become friends on their travels and that, and it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, very, very good. It was so weird, like, you know, you saw them at midnight with the guards there, and you know, them starting to walk, and then you sort of realised, oh shit, like there's blood coming down from the guards, so he's basically killed all the guards to let them out. So I cannot wait for the next episode to see what's going to happen there. Absolutely amazing. Tyrion and Bronn and Varys, that scene was quite good as well. I think Bronn is a lot smarter than what people give him credit for. He gets bored easily, though, it looks like, and I think he sort of sees Tyrion as an equal. I think him sitting there cleaning his nails and all that, you know, he doesn't have that much respect for him, but you know, I think they are good friends, and he's taken the job which he promised Tyrion he would do. So it is what it is, isn't it? And yeah, he's a lot smarter than what I think people give him credit for. He had the thieves taken care of, because they are going to be the ones, you know, we're going to be taking the food and becoming sort of the rich, like he said. And yeah, he understands people a lot better than a lot of them does. So I'm not making any sense, am I? But yeah, he knows, he understands the game just like Tyrion does. So yeah, that's I can't wait to see more of these two. Cersei, just as I'm giving her credit in the last episode for seeing the human side of her, the sympathetic side. She goes and does this. I mean, what the actual hell? I thought it was gonna be okay. I know what I've done wrong, and I need to correct it and all this and that. But no, what does he do? Just to sort of Tyrion lets his guard down around her. She's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna get you a whore," and you could really see the look on Tyrion's face that yeah. It turned out it wasn't Shay. It was the I don't know what her name is, but I think she's like one of the leaders of Littlefinger's brothel. So you can see she'd been badly beaten, and yeah, I feel really bad for her. But on the other hand, you don't want Shay to be in that position because they are so good together. I think Tyrion and Shay. So yeah, Cersei is on my bottom list again now. I can't believe she did that. Well, I can, but I was hoping she wouldn't, if that makes any sense. Yeah, Robb and I can't remember what her name is, Talisa, or I can't remember. But the nurse, I think they make a good couple, don't they? I definitely think they're made for each other. They sort of had the same. They want to help people, and yeah, a very good heart, both of them. So yeah, I definitely think they belong together. Joffrey again. I mean, what the hell? Wanting to show off and all this and that. Like, oh yeah, I'll go out and meet Stannis. It's like he's gonna slap you and you're gonna die, you idiot. So yeah, please go out there and show Stannis who you are. It's just, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he thinks he is more than what he is, and he's a little coward, and that's all there is to him. A psychotic, sadistic coward, and yeah, it seriously needs to go. I mean, there's no way he's gonna go out there and start, be with his guys and fight. It's never gonna happen. But like me, both Tyrion and Varys would like to see that, him going out there on a horse and yeah, attack. Ridiculous. Dany and Jorah. I mean, I can see where she's coming from. She's not going on anywhere without those dragon babies, and yeah, I wouldn't either. I don't think there's something special about them, because obviously, like you said, when they were born with her walking in there, and she didn't die from the fire, so obviously it is meant to be. So I'm glad Jorah, he's gonna stick with her. Yeah, and they're gonna go find the dragon babies and hopefully get the hell out of there on that ship that he was talking about. Yeah, I don't know if they're sort of being held prisoners at the moment, but there's definitely something dodgy going on. And then at the end we had Osha. I honestly thought they were gonna escape and then meet up with Robb or something. I don't know. But they're back in Winterfell, and it looks like it's the crypt they're hiding out in. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I hope that it's going to be the last place they're going to look, and they're not going to get caught. Yeah, I hope it's the right move. I mean, I think Osha is pretty smart, so yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll see. It wasn't the adventure I thought it was going to be, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, very good episode, but it's so hard, like, to keep track of what's going on and that. But yeah, I'm loving the show, definitely. I hope you can see that by my t-shirt. My top 5, Arya. I mean, she's amazing, isn't she? The way she outsmarted Jargon or whatever his name was. Yeah, she's definitely going to be a key player at some point when she grows up a bit, isn't she? So I love that. Tyrion again. You can just see he's got a lot of heart and a lot of knowledge, and like they said, you know, he knows how to play the game, and yeah, you can just see like his human side. You know, he likes to help people out, the weak out, and you know, he loves Shay. So yeah, my number 2 in this one. Yeah, Robb is my 3rd. Again, very level-headed guy, a great leader, and he was right to put Cat in prison because she's basically screwed them over, and she's done it once, and that basically got Ned killed. So I mean, what the hell do you think this is? What are you thinking? Like, what do you think is going to happen now? Idiot. It really winds me up, and yeah. But yeah, Robb was definitely right, and I can sort of see why Shay didn't kill Theon, because obviously that's going to be a whole Robb thing, isn't it? So yeah, Bronn is my 4th. I just love him. He's so laid back and sort of like, whatever happens kind of thing, and you know, don't take life too seriously, but get the job done. So yeah, I love this guy. My 5th one, I didn't talk about Stannis, did I? I don't know, but my 5th one is Stannis. I understand him a bit better now. He was basically given orders, and he stuck to the orders, and it basically meant that him and his men and his wife pretty much starving to death and having to eat the animals and rats and what have you. So and then Robert just gave the I can't remember, stone something, I think it was called, he gave that to Renly, not to Stannis. So yeah, I can sort of see why Stannis is the way he is. You know, he's been let down, massive disappointment, and yeah, I think he is, I suppose, the like the true king, I suppose. Yeah, and you can see sort of the conversation he had with what's his name again? I really like this guy, and now I can't remember his name, but yeah, the conversation they had, you know, he does have a quite a good side to him, and I think I sort of misunderstood him. So yeah, Stannis is my 5th one in this one here. The bottom of the list, Theon is number 1. He's just an absolute loser, very dangerous to himself and to others, and now he's going against his family as well as Robb, it sounds like, because he wants to stay at Winterfell. So yeah, it's my number 1. And now Cersei's back on the do not like list. I mean, why is she playing that? Like, she's so confusing, honestly. Yeah, I didn't like how she treated Tyrion. I mean, they had a heart-to-heart, and now she goes, "Oh yeah, I know this and that, and I've got your whore." Yeah, no, she's back to being really cruel again, and yeah. Whereas I had sympathy for her in the last one, I think that's gone again. So yeah. Number 3 is Dagmar. Again, I think he's sort of the instigator for what's happening at Winterfell, and yeah, he needs to go. Number 4 is Cat. Like I said, you know, explained. Yeah, she sort of betrayed them, or gone behind their backs, and it got Ned killed earlier, and what's going to happen now, I have no idea. So yeah, she's my number 4. Number 5 is Joffrey. He just needs to go. He thinks he's so much more important than what I suppose he is important because he's the king, but you know what I mean, like he thinks he's a bigger man than what he actually is, and he's a little bitch, to be honest, isn't he? Like we saw in an earlier episode, I think it was episode 2 at season 1, when the wolf bit him. I mean, when Cersei was cleaning the wound, he was like, oh, it hurts and this and that. So it's like, how are you gonna fight when you can't even take that kind of pain that you like to inflict on others? Yeah, no, it's just, he needs to go, this kid. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in the next episode. So yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Very good episode. Yeah, I'm loving this show, as I said. So I think I'm gonna stop here, but yeah, like I said, I've got Patreon if you'd like to see the full reactions. And thank you so much for your comments, and you're subscribing to YouTube and all that. So much fun reading the comments and that. So that being said, I think I'm gonna stop here. And guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next episode.